15 laps the distance for the Wicked Good Vintage Racers of Maine. This is the late model and modified portion. Green flag in the air, and they're underway. Steve Kaler trying to get the jump on the outside groove. Harding unable to do so. Now down the back straightaway. Kaler's got the advantage. Harding fighting back on the inside groove in car 48. Harding down low. Kaler up high, side by side for the lead. Lap number 1, I think, went to the 48 of Harding. Kaler still fighting hard on the outside groove. The 420, Keith Smalley sitting right there in third. Fish is fourth. Then it's a battle for the 5th spot. Harding and Kaler still side by side for the lead. Now Harding on the bottom side, able to jump back in front of the 96 of Kaler. Kaler fights back through turns 3 and 4. A good hard race into the Maine Vintage Racers. Now Harding has sole possession of the lead. Kaler's back to the 2nd spot. Here comes Keith Smalley in the 420. Smalley in the 420 takes over the 2nd spot. Dennis Fish in the 35 now jumps into the 3rd spot. Kaler starting to lose spots in car number 96. The 2 car of Kevin Waterhouse will go next underneath. Now battle for the lead. New leader is going to be the 420 of Keith Smalley. Harding is sideways down the back straightaway. He's able to hang on to it, but he's going to lose the 2nd spot to the 35 of Dennis Fish. Now Harding's starting to fall behind us a bit. Now Harding is around. Everybody able to avoid the 48 of George Harding. He's off the racetrack at the moment, but the caution flag will fly. Right as Dennis Fish in the 35 was about to take the lead, the 48 of George Harding lost control and he is around. Tough break for Harding. Early front runner in car number 48. Green flag back in the air. Wicked Good Vintage Racers back underway. Dennis Fish gets the jump that time on the outside groove of Smalley and jumps to the lead. Smalley trying to hang with him. Now Smalley's going back down low. Down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. Smalley in the 420. Dennis Fish in the 35. Smalley's able to get back underneath and back by Fish and take back the lead. Now the battle's going to be for the 2nd spot. Kevin Waterhouse in the 2 cars looking low on Dennis Fish. Battling it out for the 2nd spot. This time by halfway home. 8 down, 7 to go. 8 down, 7 to go for your leader, Keith Smalley. Now Waterhouse in the 2 car is able to take the 2nd spot away from Fish. Fish falls back to the 3rd spot, trying to hang on the outside groove in the Star Speedway at the moment. Now Waterhouse in the 2 car is going to go to work on your leader. The 420 of Smalley. Smalley washed up the racetrack, opened the bottom side, up to the 2 car. Waterhouse now has the low side, side by side. Who's going to lead it at the line? 5 to go, 5 to go. New leader is going to be the 2 car of Kevin Waterhouse. Smalley still fighting on the outside groove right now. But Waterhouse has the advantage down low. Now Smalley really working the outside groove, trying to hang on to that lead. Waterhouse and Dave Vaughn is the team. 2 laps to go, this time by at the line. Who is it going to be? 2 to go, and they come to the stripe. Waterhouse able to hang on right now. Top 4 under a blanket. This is going to be the white flag this time by. Smalley on the outside groove now, getting the advantage once again. White flag is in the air. Who's going to hang on to this one? Down the back straightaway for the final time. Down low, car number 2, Waterhouse has the advantage. Checkered flag in the air at the line this time by. Going to be a close one, but it's going to go to Waterhouse in the 2 car. Second will be Smalley. Third will be Fish. And we'll head trackside to talk to your winner. All right, he's unstrapping out of this 2 car. He's climbing out of it now. Have a nice round of applause for your winner tonight in the modified late model portion of the Wicked Good Vintage Racers. Kevin Waterhouse, your winner tonight. All right, we're going to get a word with your winner tonight. Well, Kevin, you made that one interesting. You and the 420 car had a good battle for the lead, but you end up in victory lane here at Starter Night. Tell us how this one feels.
Feels real good. I want to thank Staff Speedway for having the Wicked Good boys and the fans for coming out. We hope you thought we put a good race on.
It was quite entertaining, but a big round of applause for your winner tonight. Car number 2, Kevin Waterhouse.
Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Got a jockey dad that's going in your race, guys.
15 laps of distance for the Outlaw portion of the Wicked Good Vintage Racers. Green flag set to fly. Mike Walker looks him over, lets him know Outlaw's underway. Arthur Hannaford gets the jump in car number 71, jumps to the lead. Now the 64 of Tucker is underneath Rice. Give the second spot to the 64 of Tucker. Art Chaudier going to follow him through in car number 7. Rice falling behind in the question mark all the way from second to worst in the question mark car. Back up front, the 71 of Arthur Hannaford trying to get car owner Goodwin Hannaford back into victory lane tonight. Scott Tucker holding on to the second spot. Art Chaudier now feeling the pressure from the 55 of Brian Janik. Janik in the 55 car looking for a way by Chaudier. Chaudier able to hang on to that third spot. Tucker right there in the 64 car. Keep an eye on the 7 of Art Chaudier. He has a win here at the Star Speedway in 2015. Now he's going to go to the outside groove on the Tucker in the 64. Tucker trying to protect the bottom, but Chaudier has different plans. Goes high and takes up the second spot. Arthur Hannaford now is going to have his hands full with car number 7, Art Chaudier. Chaudier used the outside to his advantage to get around the 64 of Tucker. Now he's going to go to work on your leader, Hannaford in the 71 car. Hannaford needs to keep that 71 to the bottom side. Chaudier is fast on the outside in the 7 car. Chaudier looking to the top side one more time in car number 7, unable to do so at the moment. Hannaford knows he has to stay low, but Chaudier lights that outside groove. Now Janik in the 55 car just absolutely powered his way around Tucker and into the third spot. Now the battles for the lead. Here comes Art Chaudier. Chaudier using that top side of the Star Speedway and doing it well right now in car number 7. Halfway home this time by 8 down, 7 to go. Halfway home for your leader right now at the moment, Hannaford. At the line that time, it was too close to call, but looky, the 55 of Janik is in the mix now. 3-car battle for the lead now between Hannaford, Chaudier, and Janik. Chaudier trying to get the sole possession of the lead in car number 7. Down the back straightaway, Hannaford still hanging on tough on the bottom side. Chaudier clearly the faster car at the moment right now. At the line that time, new leader is going to be Art Chaudier. Chaudier in car number 7 now trying to get clear of the 71 of Hannaford. Hannaford still right there, a little bit of contact that time through turns 3 and 4. Hannaford now going to get the lead back in car number 71. How about this racing in the Wicked Good Vintage Racing class? The 71 of Hannaford gets the lead back now. Now it's going to be a 4-car battle for the top spot as the question mark of John Rice is in the mix now. That time Chaudier pulled the belts tight and got the lead back. Sole possession of the lead belongs to the 7 of Art Chaudier. 2 laps to go at the line. 2 to go for your leader, Chartier. 2 laps to go. Hannaford now trying to hang with Chartier, but Chartier starting to get a pretty good advantage. White flag in the air, last tip around the Speedway for Chartier. Hannaford sits in the second spot. Janik is third. Rice is fourth. And Tucker rounds out the field. Into turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air, and it's going to fly for the 7 of Art Chartier. Second will be Hannaford. Third to Janik. Fourth to Rice. And 5th to the 64 of Tucker. All right, he's climbing out of the car now. He can hear. Nice round of applause for your winner tonight, Art Chartier in car number 7. We'll bring Art to the front of his car and catch a word with him real quick. Well, I think this is the second time I've talked to you this year. You did it with the Star Tour, and now you did it with the Wicked Good Vintage Races. Tell us how this one feels tonight. 2 times at Star Speedway this year.
Actually, it was with the Vintage Outlaw group that I run, and yeah, it feels good. I want to really thank the Wicked Good guys for letting me run with them tonight. Went out there, had some fun. It was good competition. These guys run good. And also want to thank the Weber family for having us back here, and my engine builder, Bobby Carreta, and Sunoco Race Fuel, and American Racer Tires.
All right, your winner tonight in the Outlaw portion for the Wicked Good Vintage Races of the state of Maine, Art Chartier in car number 7. Next onto the track will be a 10-minute fan meet and greet for the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks before their Fast and Furious 40-lapper. So a 10-minute fan meet and greet if you want to head on down and meet your favorite drivers of the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. That will be rolling onto the Speedway next, and then we'll do the Furious 40 presented by Woody's Auto tonight. $500, big money on the line, 19 cars strong.